already did one of those secret industry weddings?
No, there has not been a.
What's stopping y'all from getting married? Y'all already did one of those secret industry weddings?
No, there has not been a secret industry marriage. I think that it's a little personal, you know what I mean? But
right.
Just like to be real with you, just like any.
Welcome on into another episode of the Healthy Discussion Show. And we're talking about, this is a trending topic. We're talking about Big Sean and Jhene Aiko. I don't know how to pronounce her last name. Aiko. Forgive me. But Charlemagne, come to the front. Come on down. Because why are you asking this man personal things on camera, knowing that this can affect his relationship, not knowing if they're going through it in the house, they already have a kid, not knowing they past issues? It's like certain things you don't need to put your public life out here like that. But we're going to dive deep into this one. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. That's all I ask. This is another episode of the Healthy Discussion Show. Let's go.
People who have dealt with love, we've had our ups and downs, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I think it's still finding the right navigation through it all. I don't know if to me, marriage symbolizes like the best relationship. You know, people be like, oh, you got to get married. To me, I feel like,
and you know what I think? Everyone is stuck in a box. Most, and let's not say everyone, the mass amount of people, because that's who I speak to, right? The mass amount of people are stuck in a box. If marriage works for you, then it works for you. In today's society, marriage is broken because you have the courts involved. That's just what I personally think. You may think something different. It's okay to have your opinion and live your life the way that you want to. See, one thing I know about life is this is an experience. However you want to experience it, that's how you should experience it. People are going to say this, they're going to say that. Who cares? At the end of the day, when it's time for you to go, guess what? It's time for you to go. Now, I believe in having some structure and being reciprocal and all these things. I believe in if I put someone on the table, you should put something on the table too. Just to add value. You know, we each add value in one another's life. I think that's part of life, right? To have a great experience. Make that experience worthwhile. But to go in and say that everyone needs to be married, no. Some people, the titles don't work. Sometimes it's actually, I found out that I actually have better relationships without titles. The girlfriends, the wives, the this, you have to live to society's expectation. What happened to you living to yours? And this is when I begin to think, I say, wow, everyone's brainwashed. Live your life. Be good to people, right? Live it right. Whatever right is. Sometimes you need to live it wrong if you want survival mode, whatever wrong is. But I'm saying it all to say, Charlemagne put this man in the trick bag. Because if I was him, I wouldn't even answer the question. I would say that's a personal matter next. That's already my baby mom. She was in a previous relationship before me. I think I met her. Words on the street is he met her and took her from someone else. So what does that mean? In his back of his mind, his subconsciousness, she probably can't be trusted. But guess what? I love her and I like her. So nothing y'all can do about it. Obviously, I like something about it. She had my child. Maybe I'm a complicated man. Perhaps I want more than one. I have the money to do whatever I feel like. Both of us are millionaires. Does it really matter? You see, so that's just my take on it. Everyone's trying to put everyone in a box. And I'm not down in marriage, right? But I'm not down in people that's not married. I'm not down in your life, your journey, walk your way, live your life to the fullest. Because you only have this experience on this realm. You may can experience other realms, but we're talking about this one right now. Leave your thoughts down below. Are you thinking in the box or outside the box? I would like to know.
Like, having a relationship is first and foremost, and like marriage is a byproduct of that. And I feel like a lot of people get the idea of like, oh, you have to get married, but then it's like, to me, that's almost a fear-based way of thinking too, because then people be getting divorced. The divorce rate's so fucking high, and I am someone who, I'm not like discounting anything, and I'm not saying that we aren't gonna get married, but what I'm saying is that it's just, I would like to do a lot. I would like to, and I don't like putting our personal business out there like that either, but
I think you should have went with your instinct, bro. Your instinct told you, why are we even talking about this? I would have said next subject. Now I know Charlamagne needs some content in XYZ, but Charlamagne was there wrong for even asking him the question. But of course, he only cared about his platform. Nobody asked him about him and his wife's relationship and how it's going, and we don't hear from her side either. So it's like, does it even matter? Are y'all doing for each other? Are y'all checking on each other? Are y'all helping each other? That's all that matters. What we say, what society say, it should not matter at all. And I think most people go wrong by caring about what society thinks. You know, when I started elevating in life, when I start caring what people think, who cares? Who cares? Some things you outgrow. You notice people around you don't want to outgrow these things. Okay, I'm not going to judge you for not outgrowing these things, but I'm going to judge me. I am my own judge, right? And that's it. That's all you could be. People are going to say if you do something good, they're going to say something bad about it. If you do something bad, they're going to say something bad about it. It doesn't matter. Do you? It's just comments. People become commentators. It doesn't matter. You know, so now I know when Big Sean goes in the house, or if he didn't have a problem, he had one now, because to me, this is like public humiliation. Even if they wasn't planning on getting married, the world didn't have to know that. They could have still been living in, she could have been still be living in delusional land, or whatever illusion that she wants to entertain. She may not want her business out there like that. She didn't speak on the situation. I don't think he should have spoken, but Charlamagne put him in a trick bag, like I said.
there's a lot of work that needs to be done, I feel like, in general.
Well, take it from somebody who's been with their woman for 26 years, right? It's always gonna be ups and downs.
Period.
The work's never gonna stop.
Yeah.
Especially raising
26
kids.
years?
Been with her 26 years. Got married in 2014.
Oh,
So
shit.
you're married for 10.
Wow.
So it's gonna always be ups and
So
downs.
what took you 16 years to get married?
I don't know.
Exactly. It's kind of like a
Yeah, I
hard...
really.
He got him. It's because Charlamagne is being judgmental, and he wants content. He knows what's going to go viral. He's a content creator. So this is why I don't take advice from people that's not in the position where I want to be in. They've been together for 10 years. You've been with your wife for 26 years. You keep on saying 26, but it's really you've been together for 10 years. Marriage, right? According to your standard, Mr. Charlamagne, according to your standard, you've been married with her for 10 years. You've been messing with her for 16 years. This man did damn near the same thing you're doing, but you're telling him, you're judging him and say, why you ain't married her yet? Well, why you ain't married your wife yet? Or what took you so long to marry your wife? How about that? That's the fact. Judging one, right? Trying to put one in the box for content, right? When you yourself didn't even lead by example. If I was Big Sean, I would have said, what? So why did you even ask me that question? Me and you can't relate. We can't even see eye to eye. So you do you, bro. I'm gonna do me. And that's what it's gonna be. It is what it is. It's crazy to me. Leave your thoughts down below. Y'all think Charlemagne was dead wrong when he himself, look at his eyebrows right now. Can y'all see that? His eyebrows are like, damn, I didn't know he was going to reverse this one so fast. Yes, reverse psychology. It got to you.
I really don't know. I really, truly, honestly don't know. In my mind, I felt like I wasn't where I needed to be, right? But I did know this is the person I want to be with for the rest of my life. So my mentality is, hey, I already know it's gonna be. No relationship is gonna be perfect all the time. So if you're thinking that you gotta wait for this fairy tale magical awakening where everything's gonna be all good all the time, it's just like no, that's not the way life is.
No. I don't think it's that. I think that it's just seeing so many different. You know, the thing about Jhene is that we have so many relationships. It's like being peers, being in a group together, parents, romantic, all that. You know, it's like it's crazy.
It's basically a complex situation that only they understand. Basically, I would have said that it's a complex situation that only we understand, and this is why we bond. That's it. We don't want any title above us. We don't want anything, because now the world's going to say, well, the internet's going off right now. Well, what took him so long to marry her? And what's wrong with her? Because she seemed like this person. Y'all don't know her behind the scenes. Some people look like that, and behind the scenes, they could be a headache. Or they could be this, they could be that. But they're obviously somewhat able to deal with each other. So let that be the relationship. Shit, they can deal with each other. That's a plus. Most of the people that's not married, right? And in a relationship, and they care about what the world think about them not being married, they're living to other people's expectation. Let them do them. Let's continue.
Connection, because no matter what, we're always going to be tied together, no matter what.
Yeah, they have kids together. They're gonna be tied together for life. So that ain't gonna change. Even if she don't like him or he don't like her, guess what? You gotta deal with it for the sake of the child. It's just that simple. Unless she tries to be bitter and everything else, and then everything goes accordingly to how one acts. Because you have to be an adult and you have to be responsible. So I think that the covenant that people are putting on Big Sean and Jhene is like it's uncalled for. Let them do them. If they don't want to be married, so what? Are you married? If you ain't married, so what? Are you in a good, healthy relationship? If the relationship ain't healthy, but y'all still relating, so what? Are y'all getting things done together? You see what I'm saying? So break the barriers down and what people actually think. I've grown to mature. And I used to be the person where if I ain't this and if I ain't that and this, that, the third. Now it's like subconsciously and spiritually, I'm getting so much into myself that it's like personal development and everything else that it's like, I don't really see the world the way that you see it. And that's what makes me me, right? I don't really see it how you see it. And I don't care how you want to see it or what you think, what you want me to think, you want me to do. Only I do what I need to do and what I want to do. By any means necessary. Don't let society put you in a box. Don't let these people put you in a box and then label the box and then tell people to critique the box that they done put you in. Build your own box or think outside the box. You might not want a box. You might want a rectangle, or you might want a triangle. You might want a different shape that no one's thinking about. You might want a different symmetry. You might just want it how you want it. Build it how you want it. Build your house how you want to build your house. Live your life how you want to live your life. But be good. But there's times not to be so good too. Whatever the moment requires, be that. Be like water. Whatever the moments require, be that. You know, on that note, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. Let me know what you thought about this. Let them do them. That's what I say. But let me know what you think. On that note, you know how I like to end it. Positivity over negativity.